If it's one thing I hate, it is an understandable villain. You know that villain that you see their backstory and you know they evil, but with the amount of trauma that's happened to them, you have to say, I feel them. And you're forced to ask yourself, if the same thing happened to you, would you turn out the same way? Well, today we're taking a look at a teaser trailer for a villain that fits that exact description, and that is the Joker. This one is titled The Joker, Folie of Ducks, Folie of Dax, Folie of Deux. I'm not really sure which one of the pronunciations of that is correct. Y'all let me know in the comments. But when I look that phrase up, it is a French term that translates to madness for two. It refers to a psychiatric syndrome in which symptoms of a delusional belief are transmitted from one individual to another. The same disease shared by two people is also known as a shared psychotic disorder. I wanted to get that out the way so I can better understand what the theme of this teaser is. Without further ado, let's take a look at this teaser and we're going to have some discussions about it after.
Hey Fleck, you got a joke for us today?
So we picking up exactly where he left off. And it makes me wonder, like, is this going to be his connection with Harley Quinn or somebody else?
To balance the fractures within ourselves.
And they casted the perfect person for this. Golly, the color's going crazy. Red, yellow, blue, man. Y'all done messed up, man. Y'all pretty much just helped the Joker pick out his color palette. They casted the perfect person for this. Yeah, it is going to be Harley Quinn. Exactly who it's going to be.
I haven't done anything with my life like you have.
Golly.
Let's get out of here.
What is the age difference between the Joker and Harley Quinn, though, in this series? Y'all done messed up putting these people together, man. Y'all have messed up. Yeah. Golly. Yeah. Well, we had a couple fakes there. Is that Gaga?
Tell us, what's changed, Arthur?
I'll tell you what's changed.
Okay. Golly, yeah, these folks finna wreak havoc. These folks finna go crazy. I heard of the big three, but man, y'all done put together the big two. Golly. Y'all talk about toxic relationships.
I want to see the real you.
Golly, why you tell that man that? Oh, snap. See, this one thing. Like, I typically like to see people smile, but the Joker is an exception. He is definitely an exception. Lord have mercy. Golly. I figured when I read the title that this was going to be representative of the Joker's connection with Harley Quinn. If I'm not mistaken, I think they said that was Lady Gaga, but let me look real quick. I guess that is what it is, man. I guess Lady Gaga is playing Harley Quinn. I didn't recognize her at first. She does so many music videos and she has a lot of different styles and looks that I was like, I think that's her, but y'all know how it be. These super pop artists sometimes, they got so many different crazy looks in music videos. I feel like I recognize them sometimes and then sometimes I don't. I do think she is a good cast for this, although I will say the actress's name that I cannot remember, who also played in Barbie, who was in the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. She killed it though. She killed it. I can't lie. I would have loved to see that pairing, but I know she had a different Joker in her world. So as we dive into this one, I remember when I first saw that the original Joker movie was coming out, and it hit me with the fact that when I was a young kid, I remember my introduction to the first villain ever and how that made me feel. It was three people. There was the Joker, there was Lex Luthor, and then there was the Green Goblin. I remember these people, and it was so much so like these folks are so evil. I know something traumatic happens, but I don't care. Y'all have crossed the line of me trying to understand what y'all's background is and why y'all are doing the things that y'all do. I say that, so I had already went in, honestly, with the first Joker movie. Like, I don't care about none of y'all talking about, bro, like, you evil. I already know what you gonna become, and I'm not trying to hear that. I can't lie, y'all. I watched that movie, and I was like, hey, bro, I feel you. Get your get back, but please stop. Like, keep it there. But he didn't, you know, it cracked in him, man. And that man just saw red from then on and out. And the worst thing, too, bro, that can happen is when a villain becomes super influential. Because then what ends up happening is you just have a lot of psychotic, just bad. Like, the villains be bad, but the goons they have, they just are ignorant bad. There's a difference between intelligent bad and ignorant bad. You know what I'm saying? There's level to it. Ignorant bad people just gonna do whatever foolishness. Intelligent bad people are gonna do foolishness for a reason that they think, weirdly enough, is going to help things, if that is the best loose description I can ever give. Now, what is my interest level in seeing this second one? I would say my interest level in seeing this second one is at like a 8 out of 10, man. I'm super interested to see this for sure. I really enjoyed how the actor did his thing in that first movie. I feel like they couldn't have cast anybody better. It's just a weird time, man, because I remember when I was growing up, most of what I saw was all centric around the good guys being the main characters. I feel like there's an influx nowadays of the storylines of bad guys and villains coming to light, such as Harley Quinn, such as the Suicide Squad. We got the Joker. We got things about Loki, things of that nature. And I don't know if it's to give you the understanding that there is a short line, a small, fine line between how somebody's past experiences can either make them a superhero or a villain. And I think that is a very interesting topic to dive into. Now, let's talk about a few of my favorite scenes from this teaser. This scene right here has to be one of them for sure. Because it's like, bro, I know you finna do something crazy. In a theater, he likes a show. If anything else, this man likes to put on a show. It's a performance every time when his brother's about to do something crazy. And then in seeing this scene right here, it kind of makes me think we're about to get the emphasis of how Harley Quinn really pushed this man to really becoming one of the greatest villains of all time. If the Joker and Harley Quinn gonna do one thing, they gonna go out in dramatic style. But y'all let me know, man, what was y'all's first villain that even to this day, you just remember like that villain had me shook? You know what I'm saying? They had me shook. Anyway, it's your boy Addison. Y'all let me know also, man, how y'all feeling about this teaser, man? I'm ready for the trailer. I feel like this is really well done. I'm ready for the trailer.